All right, Dave, we're back, and we've got the first 4 pro games here. And the first one on the sheet, well, this all week's pro picks are very hard, especially with the point spreads.
Well, everyone had real high scores last week, so I look for a dip this week. But what can I do? The spreads are the spreads. That's the way it goes.
So, Dave, you got the Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons minus 4.5. Panthers went, what'd they go? They won their game. Falcons lost, right?
Well, Panthers beat Dallas, but I don't think that's saying too much. Dallas, according to power rankings, are like 21st in the league. That's really bad for a Dallas team. Falcons played Eagles. Eagles do have a great defense. I mean, I'm biased, of course, but they have a super defense. Panthers beat Dallas, but I'll tell you something. They're not playing Dallas this week. Falcons are at home. I'm cooking. I got to go Falcons.
Dave,
taking a lot of favorites here. It's not like me.
I have to agree with you, though. No, well, that's your fourth favorite, is a third favorite that you've taken so far in this contest.
Right, three out of 4.
Yeah, so I'm in total agreement with you. Now, I still go with my theory. You go with a better quarterback. And Matt Ryan, way better than Cam Newton. And I'm going with...
Do you really think he's so much better than Cam Newton?
Absolutely.
I don't.
Cam Newton couldn't read a book, let alone a defense. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
He may be more athletic than Ryan, but that's it. No more.
Ryan didn't look too athletic against the Eagles last week. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, but the Eagles defense won that game because the Eagles offense, Dave, they weren't that good.
No, they were really bad.
I mean, it was a boring game last Thursday.
Well, then again, I mean, it was bound to happen, but don't look for that this week from them. But anyway, all that aside, we get going here.
All right, so the Minnesota Vikings are at the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are minus 2.5. Dave, I was thoroughly impressed with Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings offense. And obviously, well, I turned off the Packers game after Rodgers get hurt, and then, my favorite quarterback, Deshaun Kaiser, throws a pick 6 on his first pass. I'm thinking, I'm turning off the game. It was pathetic. The next day I wake up, Packers win.
I was busy at the time, but I'll tell you what, I was going to take Packers second half. I really was. I had a feeling they were going to come back. When Rodgers went out, I didn't trust the second-string quarterback coming in. Here, Rodgers comes back on the field, and his all world is normal. But I don't know if he's going to play this week. He does have a sprained knee. I don't even know if he's going to play. I got to go with the Vikings. They were in the NFC Championship game last year. They're hungry this year. A lot more talent than the Packers. Packers have no defense.
Well,
if you can let Chicago roll to a 20-point lead on you, ain't going to happen in Minnesota.
Well, I have to agree with you, Dave. I am also going with Minnesota Vikings. Now, here you go. Your Eagles, minus 3.5 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who put on quite an aerial display in New Orleans. Ryan Fitzpatrick. I bet the Bills wish they had him back right now.
I'll tell you what, don't look for that to repeat this week. Eagles' defense isn't the Saints. I don't know. It's in Tampa Bay, but Ryan Fitzpatrick, 2 weeks in a row, ain't going to happen. Eagles, give them 10 points. They're lucky if they score 1 touchdown. Eagles win easy. Foles, you'll see shades of his former self this week. I guarantee it. After 10 days off, they're rested. You watch.
Okay.
Eagles roll.
I think Ryan Fitzpatrick has another great game this week. And I think Foles picks up. I think he has a better game. But I think the Eagles win the game at the end. So I'm going to take the Buccaneers plus the points with a backdoor cover here.
Ain't going to happen.
It is.
No.
So the Buccaneers. Now, here we go. The Brownies. Oh, my gosh. They cost me. Pittsburgh's up 21-7.
Me too.
Are you kidding me? How can this be? So, anyways, the Browns are at the Saints. The Saints are a minus 8.5. Okay, I got to give my props to Tyrod Taylor. I've been tough on you, Tyrod. But you played well. I just do not see the Saints blowing this one. I like New Orleans minus the 8.5.
I don't know. The Browns played a Pittsburgh Steelers team. That's a AFC Championship game again to a tie. But I don't really know how much Pittsburgh has.
Yeah, but
I'm not a big Pittsburgh
Dave
fan.
Roethlisberger threw 4 interceptions in that game.
And they were without their star running back, and I don't think he's going to play this week either. He'd have been signed by now. Plus, he's going to come off with no spring training, no nothing. He might have did it last year. Every year takes its toll. I don't know.
So who you going with then?
Boy, this is a a tough one. I'm going to go with the Browns.
All right. So there you have it, folks. So I'm going with the Saints. Davey's going with the Browns. And that ends our segment number 2. Tune in for segment number 3, as it'll be the last 3 games and Dave and my closing thoughts and our best picks of the day.